It's a community, and there's just an openness about the women and the men that I just love, and that's part of why, for me as a coach, I'm a professional life coach. That's what I do. Why when I just started looking at like a niche, who are going to be my clients? Well, it was like a no-brainer for me because I love dancers. I love their energy. They're the people I most enjoy being with. So for me, choosing dancers as my clients was just a natural step. And I love the community. I love the community of dancers. So like you said, we have this connection. So for me, it was just a natural step.
What kind of coaching do you do? Like if I were to come in and say, I'm interested in your services, how would we go about that?
Well, I mean, I'm a certified professional life coach. I'm also an organization and relationship systems coach, which is just a lot of words for I'm a relationship coach. So anything over two people or more, whether it's a couple, whether it's a troupe, whether it's it doesn't matter. Anything over two, I coach what we call relationship systems. And so if you came to me as an individual, we would sit down and have together what we call I call my initial session a discovery session. And that's what it's about. It's finding about what's important to you, what your goals are, where you would like to take it. Because a lot of what coaching is about is accountability. Is having someone who's going to support you, help you stay on track, but it's also going to keep you true to your word. If you said, this is what I want to do and this is how much I'd like to get it done in this amount of time, I'm the one who's back there going, yeah, I took notes on this.
Right. Didn't you say
exactly.
You really wanted to do that?
Exactly. I mean, I love coaching because it comes from how it's different. A lot of people want to know if coaching is counseling. That's almost always their first question. And I point out to people right away the differences between coaching and counseling. And that's why I chose coaching, is because we come from the basic understanding that everyone is naturally born this way, resourceful, creative, whole. They have their own answers. I'm not here to fix anyone. I believe all of my clients have their own answers. What they come to me for is, sometimes life just gets so overwhelming or just sort of hectic that we have trouble seeing our own answers. And somebody coming in from the outside can look at, like I would look at you, and all I see is this amazing woman who can accomplish anything she puts her mind to and is brilliant and fantastic, and that's the person I connect with. And that's the person that I help her reconnect with.
Well, it seems like you'd be a great resource for dancers then, especially in this climate where we help cultivate people finding their own, whether or not it's within a troupe, finding that space and owning it, owning the move, or if it is your fusion style, then allowing your own personal energy or thoughts or choreography to come through. So.
And I have clients who are dancers in all of the genres. And a lot of what I do with my clients is help them find that place that's real for them. Find that, how do I make this real for me? How do I do this and be a mother of 3 kids? How do I do this, and how do I open my new studio when there's 3 other studios in my town? How do I combine what I really want to do with where my husband wants to go right now? All of those things, because I am a life coach, and dancing is part of our lives. And for a lot of these women, it is their lives. A lot of the women that I coach, this is what they do for a living. And so, and it can be, as you well know, it can be a challenge sometimes. And so I'm the person who's back there going, okay, so where do you want to go? And how do you set goals? And how do you follow through? And when you don't, what do you need from me? Do you need me to give you that proverbial kick in the pants? Or do you need me to be supportive and say, what went wrong? Everybody's different. You design with each client how they want to be worked with, because everyone's different. And some people need a firm hand, some people need a more supportive hand. Some people want to really clearly be, I want you to remind me of what I said. I want you to hold me to this. And so it's very different with every client, but I love my clients. They're just amazing people, and I learn so much from them, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it a lot.